what are some things you do to kind of ensure that you're staying on top of not only financial trends, but just insurance trends professionally and personally?
Professionally, it's really keeping up with insurance journals, or really watching and monitoring as insurance companies release financials. Obviously, there's a lot of information in their reports of what's gone on, some of their trends. That's really important, is to see how are we comparing against the industry. It gives us a feel for if we're seeing something ahead of time, or if we're behind the curve and we need to make a decision quicker. So it's really kind of going out and just reading as much as we can on our competitors and our peers within journals. And I mean, personally, it's just talking to as many people that are in our industry and in my role as I can, finding out what others are doing. I mean, there's always so much more to learn and to get better. And that's, I always want to do better in that arena, and, life and work gets busy. So that's one of the areas that I probably don't do as well in as I'd like to, but that's the focus for me, to continue to improve in that area.
Yeah, finding the balance is very hard. I think we all understand that. Kathy, I know you had really touched on like those relationships and like in your previous roles. But is there anything else, you feel like that is really important to you that you do in regards to personally or professionally, kind of making sure you're on top of those trends, or just making sure that, you're still in the know?
Absolutely. So, one of the things that I feel that I've benefited from, one of the many things with being here at First Acceptance and being in Nashville, is they have a local chapter of the Chartered Financial Analyst division. So I am a CFA charter holder. And so I'm able to go to quarterly meetings and talk with, some of my peers around here, from whether it be from a bank or another insurance company or even a public institution, but definitely a peer from the investment standpoint, and really just partner up with these people and talk about what's going on in the market, what we're seeing, what we're forecasting going forward. It's a real nice balance. It's a nice balance to be able to have other ideas coming at you and really challenge your thesis and what you're thinking on what's going to transpire over the, say, next 12 to 18 months in the market, which is not always easy to tell. So that's really been a huge benefit of mine. I have another group that we meet with, Women in Finance Network in Nashville as well. We do that quarterly. I have the benefit of traveling for annual meetings, from a financial standpoint, with some of our fund managers, and that's really helpful as well. And then also, again, it's just a lot of my peers that I've known throughout the years. I'm always in constant conversation with them.